One Piece Manga Chapter 1055 is here, and with it comes the continuation of Momonosuke vs Greenbull, and the truth about Wano and the Ancient Weapon PLUTON. But before we get into it, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe for weekly One Piece, Dragon Ball and Naruto content. Alright, now let's get into the chapter. The chapter starts off with the fight between Momonosuke and Greenbull continuing, and Momonosuke sternly telling Yamato to leave the fight to him, as he feels, and rightfully so, that it is his responsibility to protect Wano as the Shogun. However, Greenbull continued to beat down on Momo and the Scabbards with ease, but Raizo, being the big brain Giga Chad that he is, decided to use a fire jutsu against Greenbull. They thought it worked for a second as Greenbull pretended like he was being burnt away, but then he revealed that he was fireproof. Wow, who didn't see that coming? And that it wasn't that easy to take down an admiral. He then picked up Raizo and literally sucks the juices out of the man. Yeah, I know, not sus, right? The manga then cuts to Sukiyaki and Robin beginning to go down the secret passageway to the road poneglyph, when my man Law literally sniffs them out and follows them. Yeah. Literally, Sukiyaki praises him for sniffing them out. It is then revealed that Kaido and Orochi never knew about the passageway, and that the only reason they found the road poneglyph is because Jack is a fishman. Puzzled, Robin asks why a fishman would help, when an ancient city of Wano from 800 years ago is revealed underwater through a glass pane. Why is it underwater, one might ask? Well, Wano used to be a lot bigger than it is currently, and was located on the sea level. But when walls were built at some point during the Void Century enclosing the island, this caused rainwater to build up and flood the old Wano. Robin, Law and Sukiyaki then arrive at the road poneglyph, only to be told that just a little deeper was the Ancient Weapon PLUTON, and he only knew about it because the knowledge had been passed from Shogun to Shogun. Sukiyaki continues, to retrieve PLUTON, one would have to remove the walls surrounding Wano, literally opening the country and removing its greatest defense. Which makes you wonder why Odin wanted to open up Wano. Maybe it's because he knew about something coming and wanted to share the weapon with someone to help them prepare for it. The manga then cuts back to the fight against Greenbull, where Greenbull is basically just talking smack as he has the Scabbards and Yamato in his branches, saying that if Kaido was still here, he wouldn't have dared entered Wano. Yamato pleads with Momo to call Luffy and the Straw Hats for help, and then Momo steps up and says no, he's always had to rely on Luffy and the gang for help, and it's important for him as the Shogun to prove that he can defend Wano without them. Out of anger, Momo then uses his blast breath and burns Greenbull down into a baby Groot sapling, only for Greenbull to grow back, calling Momo a Kaido wannabe. Then, out of nowhere comes a surge of Conqueror's Haki, spreading all over Wano and literally scaring Greenbull to the point where he goes back into his normal form. Shocked, Greenbull says, "What the hell? The red-haired pirates are here too?" Then Shanks, with the absolutely big melons as balls that he has, talks to Greenbull with Haki, and calls Greenbull and the Marines cowards and underhanded for trying to pick the Straw Hats off after making pirate history. Shanks then goes on to say angrily, "Does the new age scare you that badly?" Then Greenbull was just like, "Ain't no way I'm fighting you guys, not today anyway," and he runs. The manga then begins to close as it cuts to Wano partying, with Luffy, Sanji, Zoro and Jinbei sitting atop a cliff, revealing that they were watching the interaction with Greenbull the whole time, just in case Momo needed help, being the good friends that they are. Zoro and Jinbei then point out the haki that spread across Wano, wondering who it was. The manga then closes with Luffy saying with a large smile, "A familiar face just popped into my head." I feel like this chapter was really just wrapping up the Greenbull and Wano story, and setting up what Shanks is really doing in Wano. But overall, it was a great chapter. But let me know down in the comments below your thoughts on the chapter, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. This is Anime Roundtable, signing off.